Hey Scorpio, Julia here with Scorpio Squad 333. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Thank you so much for your love and support. And I'm so glad to be back with you guys again. I hope you guys all find me from Scorpio Squad, our initial channel. I hope you guys are all doing great and staying warm if you're in a cold climate. Thank you so much for all your beautiful comments, your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your hypes. You guys are amazing. You rock, Scorpio. No one's more psychic than the Scorpio. Scorpio, keep in mind this is a general love reading, right? Roles could be reversed. The world is coming out for you. The cycle is closed. Okay? So now the world is going to be in your hands. You get to decide what you're going to do. Now, everything that you need is down below. Keep in mind, like I said, it's a general love reading, right? Roles can be reversed. If it's not your story, leave it for the rest of the Scorpio family. If you're looking for something more personalized, then I suggest you go down to the description box. There are toll-free numbers for the US, UK, and Canada. They are my hand-picked tarot card readers, okay? They work for me. You could just call up, but make sure to use the promo code Scorpio Squad every single time, so that way that reading is discounted. You can call 5 times in a row, but always use the promo code Scorpio Squad, okay? And the reading will be discounted, okay? It's guaranteed. All right, Scorpio. Let's get into your reading. I don't know. It's just like I'm getting a lot of channeled messages for Scorpio right now. For Scorpio, please, for Scorpio, what good is coming into Scorpio's life? Scorpio. Now, you could be a male watching me, or you could be a female, but you've got a male coming in. Or if you're a male, you're headed towards the Four of Wands here. There's been something that has happened, maybe in the past. Maybe you feel like you missed an opportunity with somebody, but you're wrong. The Two of Cups is still standing behind you. I see in the recent past you really had to defend your position, your beliefs, the things that were important to you, right? You had all kinds of stuff coming towards you at once, but you held your ground. I see in the near future and now still you're working away on something. What's hidden is the Strength card. Give me one card representing Scorpio. The Four of Swords. So you're really like connecting with the universe here. Resting, recharging after some kind of difficulty, I feel. Okay, maybe you're just tired as well. You know, maybe you've been doing like way too much. For the outside influences, please, for Scorpio. Or the person that Scorpio is thinking about. Okay, so somebody has been waiting. You have seeds planted, I feel, too. Maybe you have planted certain seeds and you're waiting for them to take off. Could be that as well. I won't know until we get the rest of the cards. And cards down. I'm going. Oh, Scorpio, the sun is face up. Look at that. The sun is coming out for you, Scorpio. Scorpio. Things are changing. Scorpio, the sun is coming out for you. Okay, so let me tell you the signs I'm seeing. Now, keep in mind, you could have this very strongly in your chart. You could be dealing with somebody like this. I'm going to be really clear because a lot of people get really stuck on the signs. This could be somebody who's very charismatic in the spotlight. They could have fire in their chart. You could be in the spotlight, incredibly intuitive. This is somebody that goes, okay, I want to do this and I make this happen. Okay, very creative individual as well. All right. So Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn here. Leo's coming up very strong in this reading. So I don't know if you have strong Leo in your chart or you're dealing with one or they have strong Leo in their chart. But this is a pretty powerful individual here. That's what I'm sensing. Okay? Well, you're either looking at this person or they're looking at you, okay? So there's something here between the two of you. Okay, let's see. What good is coming for Scorpio? Can you please clarify before we get into that? Let's clarify the past. What was it that you were standing your ground on or felt like you needed to protect or block or whatever that was? Why is the Seven of Wands here for Scorpio? From the past, maybe a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Somebody who had multiple lovers or had you and somebody else. You had to put your wall up when it came to this person. Yeah. Okay. Let me see what else I'm getting. You love this person. Now, maybe they didn't have a lover, okay? Maybe it's just a soulmate energy here. But somebody that you were dealing with here, okay, I can read a little bit differently as well, was very protective. Maybe because they've gone through a lot of stuff, okay? And then all of a sudden there was some kind of an awakening here in regards to somebody here. Could have been children involved. Doesn't have to be. Maybe Scorpio, because you're very grounded as well, and you are, when it comes to your security and your abundance, and I'm getting lightheaded right now. This is, okay, I'm fine, but it's okay, so it looks like here, because I'm really channeling, it looks like here your focus was really on your abundance here. Maybe fearful that you didn't have enough to offer here. But the truth of the matter is that somebody here has really been in their emotions and wants to communicate their love. Okay. The Five of Cups. You see how somebody is not even looking. Okay, I don't know. Is it you? Is it them? There's two cups standing. Somebody just keeps looking at the things that just don't ever work out when it comes to love. Could be this Emperor, could be you. Why is the Five of Cups here? Or do you feel like you missed an opportunity with somebody that you wanted to be with, or they're feeling this way about you? I don't feel any kind of toxicity here in this connection, okay? I don't. The Five of Cups, I would tell you if I did. The Five of Cups, please, for Scorpio. What good is coming towards Scorpio? Okay. So this feeling of maybe missing an opportunity with somebody that you wanted to be with, okay, or vice versa. I don't want to keep saying it, okay? You're very clear here. Because there is somebody here who's very traditional. Maybe the both of you are. But you've been at crossroads, holding back from what truly brings you wish fulfillment, which is this person that you love, Scorpio. And I see you now wanting to have a new beginning. Okay, so you're choosing here to be, yeah, okay. So you're kind of being guided by the universe into this connection here that you've been always wanting to have. Somehow things are coming around for you because it's meant for you. I'm not telling you to go back to anybody toxic. This is not that kind of reading. This is somebody that Scorpio and the other person have been longing to be together, but there's always been something in the way. Strength. Why is strength here? Why is strength here? Why is strength here? Why is strength here? It's kind of, I'm getting like kind of like a feeling of an emperor, empress kind of energy. It's really beautiful. Leo energy again. But you see how this empress is petting this lion. You know, there's something very calming, very loving, very giving about this empress here. It's really about an equal give and take now. Tell me about strength. Tell me about strength. Why is strength here? Why is strength here? Okay, thank you. Okay, so somebody has been waiting on you here. I feel there's distance between the two of you. Now, there could have been somebody from the past really not wanting you to step into your real soulmate connection. You know that? Maybe a past lover, an ex-spouse. Let me see what this is. Why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here? Interesting. So it looks like between you and this person, it's the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. It is a wish. And maybe, I don't know, because of whatever you feel, maybe you've been kind of not being open about everything, right? You're kind of dealing with everything on your own here. But there is somebody here who you truly want to be with, somebody who you've been watching. Scorpio, there's been some kind of transformation with you, meaning like whatever that Ten of Swords was that you were carrying, I feel challenging times are over for you. Okay? Or maybe something painful just happened. I don't know, but you're definitely making a decision, and the decision is that, again, you feel disappointed when it comes to love here. Okay. There's somebody you love, you want to be with. Okay. There's some kind of fear, too, of walking away from the familiar. I also feel that there's somebody you want to be with, but you fear that you don't have enough to offer. And this has been a very heavy burden that you've been carrying for a very long time. Like you don't want to be this person's burden or responsibility. But this is who you want to be with. This is somebody who's very grounded, makes a lot of money. They don't have to be an earth sign. For some of you, will be. Very connected with nature. A very grounded individual. Also very spiritual individual. So I see an offer being made here, but you've been overthinking it, or somebody has been, right? This person is making that choice that it is you that they want to be with here. Okay. But I also feel, again, as a reader, that somebody's been trying to get in the way of this connection. And it could be that past player, right? A Libra specifically. I also feel here that, again, you want to be with this person. This person wants to be with you. There's love here. Oh, okay. So we see an end to heartache, and we see the Ace of Cups being offered for victory here. Marriage, living together here. A great awakening is happening here. Okay. I see two people. One that wants to apologize and come rushing in towards you, and you don't want that. This person is like kind of forceful, wanting a new beginning with you. And I feel you're going to tell your truth to this person and tell them to take a ride, right? You know who you want to be with, Scorpio. You do. Okay. So there's a lot of happiness to be had and prosperity coming your way. The Seven of Pentacles, please. Why is it here? What are you working so hard on? Or maybe it's your person. Maybe you think that they're not interested in you. Oh my God, the cards all just like flew over. Okay. Oh no, this person loves you, wants to talk to you. In fact, they're conflicted why you guys are not talking at this time. Somebody may be so consumed with their work and all the responsibilities that they have, right? But we definitely see a brand new beginning here, a new start, a new romance. Scorpio, you could have strong air in your placement as well. Okay, but there's definitely an awakening here, and there's a victory in love coming for the two of you. So I think things are going to be finally made right. So what good is coming to Scorpio? The Four of Swords, please. Why is the Four of Swords here for Scorpio? Why is the Four of Swords here for Scorpio? Why is the Four of Swords here for Scorpio? Why is the Four of Swords here for Scorpio? An awakening. So you've gone deep within to get some kind of answer. And as you're trying to make a decision, you've had many sleepless nights here. You've been thinking about this person and thinking about this person, but I feel you're now ready to make this offer. The Four of Swords. Yeah. You want to leave the past behind. You want to have a new beginning. I think you're tired of the same old, same old. Definitely an equal give and take here in this connection. And you're going to have to get over this push and pull thing that you've got going on within yourself here and really start manifesting this now. Instead of looking like you've lost it. You haven't lost anything. You know exactly who you want. And this person wants you too. Okay? So, see you guys both putting in the work here to make this happen. All right? Let's go to the Seven of Pentacles. Okay? Somebody's been waiting for you, Scorpio. The Seven of Pentacles, please. Why is it here? Seven of Pentacles. Or maybe somebody's trying to, they've planted the seeds and they're waiting for these seeds to take fruit so that there's abundance for you, for them, for whatever you guys want to create, your life together, your future together. You guys may have, be single parents with children. They're thinking about that as well. The Seven of Pentacles, why is it here? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? What good is coming out of this for Scorpio? The Lovers. I'm telling you, somebody's been waiting for you here. Okay. I see a trip being taken. forward movement, keeping things to yourself about this. Maybe you're not going to tell anybody. Seven of Pentacles, why is it here for Scorpio? Why is it here for Scorpio? Sorry, Scorpio, I'm serious. I'm channeling right now. Okay, I definitely have a card that overturned. I saw it. Okay, so hold on. Let me go find it, because if I skip it, then we're not going to get the full picture. There we go. The Tower. Wow. All right. The Tower is your card. You're going in to offer love to this Empress. And we saw the Emperor before with the Four of Wands. Remember? Okay. Yes. This is your soulmate. There's no question about it. Okay. This is somebody who you would like to build something traditional with. Oh my God. The Three of Pentacles with the Hierophant, that's marriage. Oh my. The Ace of Cups. You see what's happening, right? It's all real time here. Okay. The Seven of... What good is coming out of this Seven of Pentacles for Scorpio? Because you've waited and waited and waited for this to come, for you to have this real love. Oh my, Scorpio. The Ten of Cups. Clarify the King of Swords. Is this God? Is this an air sign? What is it? King of Swords. Why is it here? Could be you wanting to send a message. Maybe trying to close the gap on the separation, maybe to heal the situation. You see this person as your star, as your wish, right? And I think you're going back and forth as to, do I want only to be friends with this person, right? Or is that what you said? And maybe you want more, okay? But maybe you were playing it safe and you said you just wanted to be friends. Anyway, somebody's having a lot of sleepless nights about giving to this situation, speaking their truth here, okay? They keep going round and round and round and round and round in their head, okay? There's definitely information being gathered, or somebody's watching somebody on social media. Okay, look. This person wants you too. They want a new beginning, Scorpio. Okay? There's definitely a lot of happiness and a brand new beginning here. But I'm telling you, there's also somebody else who you do not want in your energy field, who you feel this person is a burden to you. This is somebody who you don't trust. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. So you're headed in one direction, then somebody's like trying to cut this off so like the two of you can't come together. And it's somebody from your past. Scorpio, don't wait too long, because somebody could beat you to the punch, right? Because I feel this person's under the impression that you don't want anything more with them than to just be friends. This person's feelings for you run deep. And I feel then you're really going to be disappointed if somebody else snatches them up first. I don't know why, but that's what I'm hearing. I also feel whoever thinks that they were a player and they did whatever they did and they were going to come back and have a victory with you, they're going through judgment. That's dead and gone. That cycle is closed. Okay, apologies, no apologies, offers, whatever. No, you've moved on from that. Okay, you have walked away from the guy down there. When I say guy down there, always so you guys know, I never give him credit. I never give his name. I never say his name like other tarot card readers because I don't want to give him credit. The guy down there. You've walked away from the guy down there. And you know exactly who that is for you, right? We all have one of those kind of people, right? That were toxic and were not right. Oh, a lot of you guys don't know. You know, I'm Virgo in 5 placements, but the time that I was born is in Scorpio. So you know. All right. The King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? So I'm Scorpio. Is it rising? Is that what they call it? The King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here, please? Why is the King of Wands here? Wow. Okay. You're just giving me like the whole decks today, right? Yeah. Okay. So you've got your back turned to somebody here. Could have been that player. You're looking for a brand new beginning here. I see travel. I see a soulmate. Okay. I see things finally falling into place for you. Okay. Now, somebody from your past may want to apologize and everything else, but I see you moving away from anything that's toxic or disturbing your peace. Okay? There is somebody here that you want to be with. Now, you're doing your thing, they're doing their thing. I think this person that you want to be with here is finally ending all their challenges in their life because they've been stabbed in the back too. Okay, they're taking things one step at a time. All right. Something is changing for this person. And they go from the 10 to the 9 to the Ace of Swords. So I feel like, yeah, they're freeing themselves from something too. Right? There's great celebration to have, though, the two of you together. So you're both kind of going through something, right? And there's a lot of healing taking place. But somebody is clearly deciding that it's you that they want to be with here. Okay. I also see you very abundant or starting to make more money in your work. Your person is at a distance from you. End of story. That's what it is. And you're going to have a new beginning there. Okay? Something that you thought was lost was never lost, Scorpio. And I see you taking action towards it. I see you two on your end. You're having this courage and strength to move forward, right? You go from the 7 to the 9 to the 10. So there's something that you're, you're releasing some kind of emotional baggage here. But a wish is going to be granted for you here. You just got to decide. Somebody is waiting for you here. And I see you love them too. All right, let's go to the outcome. I don't even know what I'm going to title this. Okay. See, because when I read, I don't even remember half the things I've said. So I better start thinking about the title now as we're at the outcome, right? All right, Scorpio. So again, see, we have the sun, and things are going to start moving very quickly. Okay? There could be a lot of correspondence, a lot of movement, a lot of different things being presented to you. Why is the sun here for Scorpio, please? Why is the sun here for Scorpio? Why is the sun here for Scorpio? What good things are coming to Scorpio with the sun, please? So a lot of fast movement. Oh, the Three of Pentacles. Maybe you're changing. Some of you may be buying a home, moving in with the person that you love. Maybe somebody's going to come and tell you, or you're going to tell somebody that you want to make this official. Yeah, there's been some kind of awakening here. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There's also a feeling here, right? Wow. Okay. Okay, you may have to give up something to be with the person that you love. You know that? But it's worth it because I see the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and I see the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay? But somebody really thinks you're not interested. But in actuality, you are. I feel whoever you're dealing with too, you know, maybe this person, because they see you a little distant, a little reserved, a little shy, like they feel like maybe you're hiding something, maybe because you're moving so slow towards this here. But again, I see a victory. I see a new beginning. A lot of people are asking me why I'm scratching my nose, because when you're channeling and you're a tarot card reader, usually our faces get itchy, right? When we're saying truth or we're getting channeled messages. Okay? So we can be clear about that. No, I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol. I'm like, you know, totally with the Most High. Okay? So, yeah. Somebody thinks you're kind of, you may have been hiding something here. But because you've been moving really slow, right? Maybe you haven't been completely honest that you have more feelings for this person than just a friend. But I see a victory here. I see a brand new beginning. You're listening to your intuition. This is who you love. This is who you're planning to go towards. And I feel it's a great choice for you. It really is. But you're going to freak this person out because they thought they lost you forever. Okay? This is somebody who, you know, stays up at night, thinks about you, waiting for divine timing, then starts thinking all kinds of things in their head, right? Feeling like, you know, the situation is over, but they have no idea that you've been watching them and you've been manifesting them. Okay, so somebody has been waiting for your love. And again, we see this Emperor here coming towards you. Scorpio. And I feel you're going to go for it. And you're also going to say no to somebody else from the past. A lot of wish fulfillment here. Okay? An equal give and take. And clearly walking away from anything that's toxic here in your life to step into this beautiful energy. Maybe you were really like obsessed and tied down with your work. Maybe that's all you were putting your focus on is abundance. So maybe that's the guy down there for some of you. Maybe some of you had addictions like drinking or something. I don't know. Maybe not. But it's very clear here that things are changing and you're having some kind of an awakening, or somebody is. And now things are coming together, okay? We do see the past still trying to hold on to your energy, though, Scorpio. That's for sure. And even if they try to come back, they've got a rude awakening happening. I'm seeing it again. So just keep moving forward. And if you're thinking that your person's not interested in you, they are. Because they think you're not interested in them. But you are. Anyway, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for sharing your time with me. If you enjoyed it, hit that like and leave me a comment, and I'll see you again on the next one. Love and kisses. Bye now.